Did you know you can bet on your favorite teams playing in the Six Invitational on Midnight.com? Use the code SiegeGG when signing up to get instant access.
They've also allowed one of NaVi's best maps through. Inconsulate Coastline is also a very good map for NaVi, so I think that's where the SSG ban has come from there. Villa going out, I think, I was going to say a border decider more than likely. I think it's one of those maps.
Fault on the side of SSG. You saw his KD earlier. A great majority of that came from Maestro, one of his main things out. They've even got two up here on the top floor, so NaVi actually borrowing a little bit from SSG and saying, you know, as said, it's going to find the opening kill. One of the key players, the second one comes through for him as Saves goes down, and NaVi on site, not commonly where you would see him, and normally would be a roamer. Rampy finds a triple kill. And
round number one, the potential for an ace is still there. The potential for an ace, taking the Vigil off the board. That leaves Pi all alone. He will get one onto Pulse. He has to go 1 versus 5. He won't be able to. And Rampy finishes things off, starts us off with a bang. Past him, he's obviously got his shot on today, and he's having a field day. Thinking Nade will Nello, so that now leaves us in a 4 versus 3 at this point. 2 even, sorry.
Great grenade comes in from Rampy, finds himself yet another kill. That's to try and make this happen here, but no plant is yet going down from the other side, of course. What's the worry for SSG? Pushing up here onto the catwalk. 2 of them together, goes for a C4, doesn't matter, he's looking the wrong way. Into a 4 versus 2, Saves will get
moved in there, and Canadian is getting that plant down. Oh! What a C4 toss from Saves though, taking Canadian off the board. That will prevent the diffuser being planted, and NaVi will win the round on time.
Wow, like we said, it got to 40 seconds left. And they were
small areas, as you can see, the volcano shield has been detonated there, and Fultz will get a kill apiece, but there is only 20 seconds left on the board, and SSG are going to be versus 3, 10 seconds, and this round is anybody's. Saves, and Nello with a huge double, and that's going to freedom of movement from this position that we just had on camera there through to the side.
The entire east side of the map is unknown to them. They had to try and get a drone there, but Canadian...
Don't worry about those roamers though, with a nade coming in onto Nello, the diffuser going down. Kendrew moves back to site and will get it. But Spacestation have been successful in getting the diffuser down. Saves will get one, whilst Rampy gets the kill onto Citizen. This leaves us in a 2 versus 1. Damage put onto Rampy. Kendrew with his 4th on the round. Kendrew going huge for NaVi there, and Saves will disable that diffuser. What a round from Kendrew.
There's 3 or 4. That's exactly what's going on. Look how many drones they've got. They're like cockroaches crawling around.
We saw that successfully from Saves previously. Nello has no choice but to run into sight to try for some denial there. Thinking with a 2-3 big kills to end the round there. Trading Kendrew out as he gets the planter, but ultimately better from Spacestation there. Forcing with more time on the clock. And this is what I said. It's about disrupting SSG.
Let's go!
Boss Goat comes in with a huge double kill there. Fultz will get the 3rd, and unfortunately NaVi's attempts to circumvent SSG's defences just into SSG's defensive strategies, because they are polished, they are organised, and they will win them. You have to try and do something different.
Creeps in, looks round to the left, looking the wrong way, turns around the last second, the kill doesn't come through! Rampy does it through the wall to make this work, and that is less angles for them to make a play from. Rampy finds 2 kills, and suddenly the whole of the ground floor has been covering it from Garage. Now there's 2 more trying to contest him here, but Rampy's on a quadra kill, he's doing it all over again. 1 more would have been enough, but Saves will shut that one down. It's still a 4K, it's still enough to win the round. Round 8 goes to SSG.
Lifeline utility being pumped in from Nello, looking to drop, will drop dead as Rampy takes the headshot. Canadian with a 2nd, and thinking Nade to finish the round off. Everybody on the SSG losers in a 4 versus 4 with only a minute for the attacking team to aggress onto site. But if NaVi can keep it...
call the death box, because if the C4 rains down here, you will die. And well, on the clock, looking through the hatches now, trying to find a kill, not yet to be found. Rampy picks up 1, thinking Nade in 2nd. It's down to a 3 versus 1. SSG's strategy remains firm, and they take map number 1 again at Fultz. Otherwise, Echo going to be the final one. Something that Kendrew from NaVi has been playing quite a lot lately as well. So SSG banning that one away will take that away and give themselves...
And already it appears that NaVi's fortunes are turning around. Saves with the 3rd. All to do. He's on a heavy operator. Movement will not be easy. He'll get his 1st, and he's got 35 seconds to do it, which he will not manage as Citizen moves up. And I think that was 1 kill apiece for NaVi there.
I think everyone contributed to that round, so really not complaining. There we go, the perfect line.
To happen, and this is what I'm talking about by defending from the back of sight, but thinking they're defending on the yellow stairs. Now he is going to be challenged. Thinking Nade in with one, nearly gets two. Kendra and Saves will get themselves kills. Bosco down at this point,
oh my God,
and it will be successful. Rampy gets one onto Kendra. We've got a diffuser down, and it is being protected upstairs by Saves, but he can't get an angle.
Oh.
He's not going to be able to do a thing as Rampy gets the kill. The diffuser will be disabled. Touch and go, but much better from Space.
Second ago, now they know what's going on. Try and push it aggressively. No one was watching the right angle. Citizen finds two. How on earth have SSG left this open? Almost finds himself a third, but thinking Nate says, this ain't your round, Citizen. This one's
free situation. Nello does have the diffuser in hand, has no choice but to try and plant. Rampy has it watched from above. Sure, a lot of back and forth. Here we go. Out comes the runner, and Rampy will get the kill onto Saves. Entry game.
And so much it comes down to the fact you have Canadian down there as well to double up if they need it. Yes. C4 in totally the wrong place from Rampy. The intel isn't there. They've used both C4s and missed everything, but still it's Rampy with
their planting in an off spot. We could see all the utility as SSG were blind, just being thrown towards the default spot. Nello with an important kill there, and a second. Nello going big on this round with a triple, making a quad. Could it be an ace? No. Bosco will shut that down with a knife kill, but he is still 1 versus 2 and only 15 seconds to do something about this. He may have to just go for a jump out, but Kendra will finish things in behind those mirror windows to have a relatively impactful option to get rid of a default plan. Now, again, just unsure in that mid floor as to where everybody is located. And how about that for a C4?
They still can't get rid of Rampy, and let's not forget how that one works out much better from Saves.
Aware of it or not, shots exchanged with the Jaeger. Canadian gets a kill, 20 HP. One bullet will do it, but he gets the headshot onto the mirror of Fultz. He knows that he's got Jaeger on the stairs, 10 seconds to go, and these are impactless kills as Thinking Nade moves in, finishes things for Space Station Gaming.
That rotation off towards Visa Stairs to make it tough for anything to happen. Whiffs the shot zone, doesn't find it. Now he's getting surrounded by 3 as Fultz makes it a triple kill for this round. It's all down to Citizen pushing in down Visa Stairs. Can he find the angle? Gets one inside of Visa. Can he find a second before he gets found on this one as well? Goes for the spray, shuts it down and doesn't die. Citizen cooks just around now for NaVi, and they find themselves with a second defensive. Try and make a play happen, but look at the angles being taken here. Pi finds one, spins around and finds a second, but it's traded immediately back by Fultz. Pi having a big round for them so
will be successful, so now it is all to do. Fultz with a kill onto Citizen, Rampy onto Saves, round SSG. Very well.
Stand around and watch the members of SSG and just provide enough threats. And speaking of threats, Citizen has a different kind, and it is Skull. So now that he's down now, a lot of vertical threats starting to come through. Fultz finds his second of the round to Kendra. Make that a triple as he picks up Citizen.
Is not the operator you want. Limited to the SMG. The kill will ultimately come out. You've got that
sorry, by the ADS, and now we're going to start seeing a double C4 come through. Nello finds Canadian and Thinking Nade, and SSG's assault has been ground to a halt. Rampy finds one. He's in a 1 versus 3. It's the guy you would want in this kind of situation to turn it around. Watch it towards Spiral. Not that it matters because Nello is there with a beautiful rotate.
Is here in meeting, and the pressure will start to mount. And how about that for a kill from Rampy? With the potential for vertical denial. Vertical denial in the form of SSG needs to learn, because Nello's going to keep hitting them. He's going to hit them for a third. Thinking Nade gets himself deep into sight though and gets one onto Kendra. 1 versus 3, however, as Pi gets one onto Canadian. Citizen finishes things off, and that is Consulate going to NaVi. Any utility being used to hold that wall and then get it open, wide open as well. Mirror and Echo coming in as the other two bands. No huge surprises there.
Playing below still has that C4 in hand. In fact, you've got a couple of C4s here as well, because Thinking Nade
to do it. You can cover those flanks off and prevent them getting back upstairs, but it can be attacked vertically. Nello with a great double kill. Bosco will make 2 kills. Nello and Saves going down, and we know how powerful Bosco can be from exactly this position. NaVi should be aware of that. He always plays in the small office with the shotgun. 4K for Bosco. Barely moves his feet.
East side though, NaVi've had the control of that for about 45 seconds, but no plant yet being stuck down by them. Kills going back and forth. Pi finds 2 for himself, and it's even things. See the top floor defense. Now they might just lose everything. This 3 versus 2 is into a 2 versus 1. Nello finds it in for a 1 versus 1.
Thinking Nade pushes into corridor to challenge, but Nello will get the headshot. What a round from NaVi there.
It is going to be an explosive end.
Saves will be successful in putting the diffuser down. Weezers will with only 2, only 1, as Saves needs to defend the diffuser but will not be successful as Fultz moves out, gets the triple kill with the Maestro, and SSG
getting his shots onto him. Kendrick's going to make it work, he'll go down, but the diffuser is on the ground. It's a 1 versus 3. All sides to push it towards him here as well. One's far closer than anticipated, and SSG will take round number 4. What a war that was over the West Wall.
Same situation once again for NaVi, that they managed to time. The waves of NaVi are just crashing against the cliff face that is Spacestation Gaming. High low health, 2 versus 3, 2 versus 2 as Nello moves in with a huge...
And through the Maverick holes that we saw, a jump out from Bosco with that shotgun once again, brings down NaVi's own shotgun player in Nello. Doesn't matter, SSG still going to close things out. After 3 years without a title of any kind, this could be their year. But on this game, still 4 versus 4 now as well, with the line them out. And in fact, here, this might be Nello walking in towards an early death. Yes, he is, as Thinking Nade finds another for himself in this round. Fultz finds a triple Citizen to repeat his previous magic, but Canadian says, no, thank you. That's another headshot for my stat line, and another round for SSG.
Another day in behind that bomb there, so he's just going to be looking. See, don't forget, these angles work both ways, but they're only versus 3, and this is becoming a war of attrition. But how about that Citizen with a huge... Got the diffuser, he's going to let the time run out, and he's going to give himself and his team an extra 10-5 with Citizen picking a kill onto Thinking Nade, is that they are rushing into side, even more limited as he gets a kill onto Fultz. Nello will shut down Canadian, rushing towards the site. Bosco impactless, he is 1 versus 4, 1 versus 3, but will need to close out. He's going to take one of those almost sort of unofficial timeouts where he just uses the last 10 seconds.
NaVi's side.
10 seconds left to go. Kills trading in either direction. Nello onto Bosco, Thinking Nade onto Kendrew. That leaves us now in a 4 versus 2. Space Station have the men, but do they have the map control? Fultz will get...
Nello! No way!
With a huge double kill just to close out the round there. It will be 1 on time. Length of time left on the clock when they're looking for that execute, but Bosco just moving himself into area. Saves is looking to challenge from behind that bomb. Has some cover. Bosco onto Pie. Thinking Nade onto Saves as he moves out of cover. 4 versus 1. Kendrew downstairs, and a huge task at hand now as Canadian starts to get the diffuser down. The plant will be successful.
No way!
Thinking Nade will get the final kill onto Kendrew.
Now they know they're in a spot where Rampy's downstairs in full control. He finds a second. Citizen, what are you doing? Stepping up at the right time, Ace.
Rampy couldn't have stepped here. He doesn't want to stray too far. He was nearly hit with a vertical nade, but he will manage to get a kill down onto Rampy. And to a last 10-second push.
Saves
steps up with 1 onto Fultz. Thinking Nade in with the trade though, and the last man goes down. Thinking Nade gets the kill onto Nello. Space Station Gaming have liftoff.